Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself XensoVille. And if you're subscribed to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, it's Sunday, so it's another CitiesSkylines episode. And I've gone ahead and changed something off camera as well. I did, just to take a look how things would look and stuff like that. I changed this center of the city here into skyscrapers now. I don't know how many. We only have 31 residents, no 240. All right. And there's room for 248. Oh no, that's the address. Households, 148 out of 150. So they are filling up. Yes, they're all filling up. That's interesting. And we're going to have the entire street here to be these high skyscrapers here. So all the low residential things. I think I'm going to squeeze in some parkings here though. And let's just get into this and start taking away all of that. Good. And then we bring the bulldozer. No. Oh yes. Ah no, the park. Yeah, I'm gonna bulldoze that parking space as well because yeah, we're gonna have some bigger parking spaces. Let's see what we can squeeze in there. I think these are too big. Yeah, I think that looks too big. These are huge, and maybe these aren't so big as I. Can I see how many cars that will fill up? No, doesn't say. I'll have to place it in order to find out how many it will fit in. So let's just place one on each side of the road there. And looking into it, 220 cars. I guess that will be enough for now anyway. And then we take the same North American style. I think we're going to go all the way out there, and I'm going to go all the way out here as well. It's going to be built 2 large houses here. Other than that, nothing happens there. So yeah, that's interesting. And I'm considering actually changing out, especially down here. I mean, this is I'm thinking maybe we should keep all of these are commercial buildings. Maybe we'll have some high dense commercial here and change out these into offices. I think we're going to do that. Let's go in here and just erase everything and everything, and then we go in with the bulldozer like that and like that. And then we go in with this, and we go in here, and we go. That's Japanese. Aren't there anything? Are you kidding me? I mean, that's low density. Where's the high density? Oh. Milestone 9 before that comes out. All right, that's not good. Is that it's the same with these offices. that's not. So I guess we're going to go for low density offices here and here. For now. And then I guess it's the next milestone. We will be able to get high density commercial zones, and then we go commercial zones there, and we can do this as well. These will be high density office space when we get those, but that is all the way up to milestone 10. So that's just yet another one. So yeah, but that should lower the pollution here around, but no, it shouldn't, because we didn't take away any industrial areas. We just changed commercials into offices. So yeah, but here we go. These, how many household? 216 and 210 has been filled already. Well, a lot of people are moving into our city. That's interesting. Now let's see, how about this school? It's packed, and we can have something up there, but that doesn't help us getting more. That's only a rock music house unique. Ah, that's not good. We need more school situation. I think maybe we should make this into a school area and take away all these as well. Let's do that, and to do that we just need to, oh crap, what am I doing? Like that, and we go in with this one and take away everything. I think we're gonna go and see if we can find student capacity. We want some elementary school with 1500, and we're gonna go for this one, and it's gonna be all the way out to the side here. And I think maybe we should tear down this one, because this one room is got 1500. We can get another 500, and we can get, yeah, so maybe we shouldn't have placed that one there. Instead, take away this one and put this one here. I think we're going to do that. So we're going to bulldoze that one. Yes, we just cost ourselves a lot of money. We go in on this one, and we want to move it, and we're going to place it right here. And I'm actually going to fully upgrade this, both with that one and with this one. There we go. And let's see if we can't get that high school as well. Let's see if that can, it's this one, all right. Yeah, can this fit in? Oh, it would be just, let's do that. Let's see how it looks. It looks okay. In my, I think it looks okay there. I'm just gonna have to see, come on. I'm just gonna take a look. We could even move it a bit in that direction, into the center. Or could we? Yeah, we can. Well, I did press this one. Like that. That looks perfect. Let's see what we can upgrade this one with. Additional, yeah, that's just above the roof. This one is also above on the roof. That gives us a capacity of 1200. And that's, yeah, I'm satisfied with that. So it was only 800 in the building itself. Let's have a look. 800, yes. But now we have those two fully built out, and they look good. They look great, to be honest. And yeah, we have room for 2,000 elementary school students. And let's have a look. I'm supposed to have found the graffiti that I was missing before. So let's look at bird. Can we find it? It searches. Yeah, some mural. And snap to surface. Oh, that's... I need to zoom in. Of course, we picked... That's a cool bird. That's actually a very cool one. I think I'm gonna place that up here in the corner. But it wasn't really the bird I was looking for, so let's go for graffiti. And there's a whole lot of graffiti now, and I think I have a lot of wall murals and stuff like that as well. That's all kitties. I like that bird that I had in the beginning of my... What's that? It's not that bird though. What's this? Big is this? Well, it's kind of big, but we want that close to the ground, to be honest. Maybe place it down here. That was a really cool one. Let's continue to search here. Oh, this is a moose. Let's have a moose in this corner. Yeah, what's this? It's another moose. Well, somebody likes moose, I guess, or elk, or älg, someone says, as you say in Sweden. Donkeys. Interesting. Cool little donkey. Maybe somebody likes to do a donkey on the wall there. I'm still looking for that bird. I think we're gonna find it here, because I think it's some of Sully's things. What's this? Asher? Nope. It's not. I knew that it wasn't the bird, but maybe it was a cool graffiti thing in the gym. What's this? I need to go through this in a lot better. Oh, that's a cool big mural, but yeah. A bug. What's this? A cat. Whoa, that's a big one. That's for some really big houses. I'm not going to do that here. Another big one. This is with a chirper. Yeah. Muriel girl. Really should find come on. It's not the best of cities. We do have some problems with graffiti painters. Let's go for that one, squeezed in there. Can we get really up close on it and see how it looks? That's actually a cool one, to be honest. And let's continue. Oh. No. There's this one. Could have that. I'm a bit disappointed that I don't find that bird quick. I mean, these looks... Oh, look at that one. That is a cool Muriel. Look at that. That's pretty. What a picture. Oh, that's art that I like. And that's also art that I like. We could have that down here. Oh, come on. I'm going to place that down. Oh, there's an even larger one. Well, I don't want that anyway. I'm up on this wall. Come on, let's just find that bird now and I'll be satisfied for now. With the graffiti. There's loads to go through here later on, I must say. But I can't find the bird. Oh, come on. Can we go... I think it is Sully, so let's go Sully. Maybe we can find Sully. It isn't Sully. Oh well, then I don't know how to find that bird. That's too bad. Let's see. Colossal order if we can find anything now. No. Oh, this is a thing like that. Okay. What's an order? Alright. What? Yeah, I think we're gonna be satisfied with that. I'm gonna have to find that bird offline, I guess. We've done some graffiti on that one. I'm most pleased with the girl on that one though. That looks spectacular and cool. That's some good graffiti painter that's been on this wall and painted. Oh, come on. Can I? Yeah, I can put it down like that. Maybe one up. There we go. Looks nice. Really nice. That's cool. That's actually really, really cool. And yeah, the school is really cool as well. With everything, but it goes up like that. That's really cool. There's a lot of traffic here now, and that is a bit annoying, of course. I think we're going to take away the possibility to park here, because I do not want that. So let's put in the grass on these roads here, like that. Thank you. And how about on this road? Already has it. Good. Now they need to find somewhere to park. Maybe we should have a long park here, a long parking or whatever. Let's say small parking. Ooh, not in that direction. No. In that direction, yes. But do we have something longer in that direction? The road, this one, and this one, they all go, this one. I'm gonna have that one there as well. There we go. And they start to park there at once. That's good. And I am feeling that I want to move it up so that it sort of collide with the school there. The seams end up going good together there. That's perfect for me. Very good. There we go. Isn't that nice? I feel that that's nice anyway. We made good there as well. And yeah, you can see these. I'm not really good at placing them, but I've done like this to get rid of the people walking across the highway. And I've been successful with that at least. Sorry about that. Get tired again. So we've done that. The train that we built in the last episode, it's actually going quite well. It's only going to the outside position, so there's no in the city connections whatsoever. They are going to, well, one lane at each outside. We only have connection to two outsides, and that goes good. And we've had people parking here and a lot of people walking. I made this walkway across to get over here as well. I'm very pleased with that because it brings a lot of people from this little suburb into the station. And underneath the bridge here, or underneath the station, I actually placed a taxi stand here. And I am thinking maybe I should actually do sort of a bus station on this side and try to get people to be able to go with bus into somewhere into the city here. Somewhere central, somewhere close to this one. Still, there's loads of traffic here, which could be an immense problem, but getting a bus stop here that goes to the train station and back, maybe even get one here by the parking spaces before it goes back. I think we're going to do that. Let's start by, of course, getting there should be more. Yeah, of course there is. A bus depot. We want a bus depot. I think I want it out here by the train. It's only a depot, so yeah. Let's make it happen here. And then we want a bus shelter. And I want to see if I can place it just like I placed the taxi on the inside here. Oh, I can. Perfect. How nice. That's perfect. And we're gonna have two other places. I think we're gonna have three actually. I think we're gonna have one here as well. Right here. Right here, right now. And then we have a bus station right here. And then a bus station right here in front of this garage. And then we build the line, and I guess we start here. Start here, and we go to this station here, and then to this one, and then to this one, and then we go all the way back. Complete route. There we go. That's going to be very interesting. Oh, new signature building available. Chain of whiskey and bourbon distillery. This mansion stands to attest that it adds grandeur and wealth to the local area with its unique Second Empire Baroque style. Okay. Let's get into it and see what it can do. We have it. Where is it? Is it this one? It is, but it says there is a star over it. 500 well-being within 500 meters, I should say. Maybe we should place it right somewhere in the center of this suburban area. I'm thinking right here, even though the rest of the things around there is commercial. I think we want that one there anyway, that mansion. All right, we have that as well. And now the buses are coming. Guess who's coming to dinner? Buses. Now that's a very small station, or whatever we want to call it. And they have to do a very strange... Oh, that's not good. And if we put it on the other side, we need to take away... So that's not good. We could take away this and put the bus station here instead. Should we do that? I think I'm going to do that. Let's take away this parking space here. Maybe we can put something that comes from this road and go straight out there. And then we put a shelter right here. Right there, and we take this one and we go into this and we move it to there, and then we take all those and we take away that one. Thank you. Look at all the people that's going with the buses here. Ooh, that's a load of people that's going to take the bus. Holy smokes. Yippity-doo-dah. Oh, come on. We need the buses. Come on, buses. We need the buses to pick up people here. Anyway, let's see what kind of park. We can have a long parking here. Ah, come on. Can't connect to this road or what? Yeah, like this. I really would love for it to go all the way down though, and I could. Perfect. That's good. That's really good actually. I'm happy with that. Look at all the people at the bus station. That's sick. That's really sick. Can I see how many people are waiting? Ah! 750 people are waiting there, and we have a population of 20,500 now. Holy smokes. We need to expand our city, that's for sure. But this is looking upwards. It makes the game a little more fun actually. But I wonder where all the buses are. They've been away for quite some time now. I think there's a bus. Where's that? No, that's a delivery van. Where are the buses? Have they been caught in traffic, every one of them? There we have a bus. What's this one waiting for? Why is that muscle car standing there? Let's do this. Oh, come on. Holy smokes. Oh, we can see up there we have 87 passenger on this bus, and here we go out on the highway, and people are walking on that highway. That's not good. We need to make some walking pathways there, I guess. Look at this. And we're coming into... Holy smokes, people are waiting for the bus, that's for sure. Here we go. Passenger 88, 89. Oh, there's loads of people waiting on the bus there. And the buses are coming one after another. Holy moly. Is that the maximum amount you can have in the bus? And here we go. Looks nice though. You can see the skyline now with a lot of skyscrapers there, and we deliver and pick up new passengers, and it's a lot of passengers, I must say. And it's hard for the bus to get out into this roundabout. Come on, let the bus in. Come on. Don't mess with the bus. Please. Here we go. All the way to that parking house here. And loads of people are standing here as well. You know what? I think we need more buses. To be honest. Let's escape from this. And I mean, look at this one. Even here, there's 72 waiting. And if we go into a bus, let's say we need to go into, let's pause the game. We need to get into a bus to see. Oh, look at all the people on the train station. Where are the buses? I need to find a bus in order, there it is, in order to take a look. 80. So he's taking on more passenger than he can deliver with. So let's see how many buses we're using and if we can build more garages then. Or what? We are vehicles in use. 3. That's all. Out of 25, they feel, of course, that the length of it isn't. They don't need more than that. This is the route. Is there any way for me personally to put in more buses? Doesn't look like I can do that. That's too bad. I really would love to be able to 112%. I would have loved to put more buses into that route for us to sort of get the amount of people down instead of having so many people standing here waiting. Look at this. How am I going to get rid of these people if I can't put more buses on that line? And yeah, it just feels incredible. Really feels incredible, this. Oh well. Maybe we can get somebody to walk by doing something special here. I think I'm going to start here. And I'm going to take this one. I'm going to place it there. Go 8 sharp, 10 meters. Now I want this one. To there. Then we're going to cross the street here. Guess who's coming to dinner? Get a line now. Come on. What happens if I take that away? Because I just want one pillar there. There we go, and we can put all together again. And I feel I want to go over here, bring it down to the ground, and go along the ground here. Something like that. Let's see how many people will choose to walk instead. Loads of people will. Look at that. Look at the flow of people that's headed into the city here. Whew. Look at this. Maybe we can get rid of a lot of... Look at the amount of people walking into the city here now. That's actually kind of cool, to be honest. But maybe we should do something to make that look better. There we go. That looks better. I think we want that on the other side as well, though. Come on. There we go. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. Look at all the people flowing into the city from the train station there. But still way too many waiting for buses here. Phew. I do say, but it's starting to ease up a bit. There's so many that walks into the city that I'm starting to feel quite good about that. But we are making money, loads of money, and the taxis are not, there's no room for those anymore. So maybe I should move that one. Let's take this one and move it to this part here, like that, because there they can stand in a line without any problems. You can have a couple of taxis there. Yes, look at that. That's more like it. That looks better. Pretty. I'm really happy with how this looks, to be honest. Maybe we could do with some key here as well. Yes, who's coming to dinner? Carolina. Yep, that looks good as well. And we get... that doesn't look good. How do we fix that then? Can we sort of make a node somewhere around here or there? Just do like that so it creates a node, I hope. And then we take it away. I hope that the node, no, the node is not staying there. No. Maybe I just need to do... Come on, close. No, build your building. Let's do like that and see if we can... come on, do like this then. And then take away that one. And yes. No. Or yes. Or maybe. I don't know. What happens if I try to put a key now? It will only place it on that one. Perfect. Yeah. There we go. That should do it. And I would really like to... Well, the train shouldn't be higher than this, should they? So I could lower... If I go in here and I press, let's say, I want to go on that one, and I sort of put myself in that view and I go there. Yep, that shouldn't hit the lines. So now we go for this one and we go to object hide and we, yeah, like that. That looks better, doesn't look as steep in the walkway. And look at this. It is hard to make this look pretty now. Oh, maybe not here, because, yeah, good. It changed right there, that's good. Let's see if we can dig deep down here. It doesn't look, it looks like we get a line there, so that's good. Not as good on this side though, because it's an opening there. But it looks good enough for me, for now anyway. This doesn't look good though. Maybe we can move it. This here, move it. No, it doesn't look better, so yeah. That's unfortunate. Let's see, can we take this? Let's go into this one and see if we can't move this one. There we go. We place one there. Well, I don't know. Really. Let's have a look at putting this one all the way out. Yeah, I'm gonna be satisfied with this now. I'm not going to continue to disturb the force here, I guess. Go all the way out. That one. Go. Should we? I think we're gonna be keeping it there. Then adding a new one. This one going there. Let's have it like that. There we go. Maybe we'll put some, let's say we have these here. And we're gonna go for these. And oh, this is not going to be easy, it seems. Uh-oh. I wanted to start here at this corner here, but I don't want it to. What's going on here? Maybe I can start down here instead. No. Looks the same. Looks very weird, doesn't it? Let's see what we can do. Can we? We can't. I can't seem to erase it either. So let's delete it. No, not that. There. That's good. And let's just see if we place one of these trees here where it can stand upright, and we then take it and move it to this place. Yes, it can be here. Now, can we copy it? Build this. No. There's no way to copy it then? Oh, come on. Is it just... Oh, that's not good. So I'm gonna have to... How many trees do I believe I need there? Could we say... let's just place a couple of them. So I'm gonna have to place a couple of trees like this here. Come on. Stop. Yeah, I'm gonna be satisfied with that. And then we pick them and move them to be along this halfway here. And the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna be happy with that. think that's a good looking way. I'm pretty sure there is a way to copy things. I guess it's a key binding things. I want to be able to press the keys when it comes to things like that. Honestly, I do not like key binding things. Sorry, I'm a bit tired today as well. Don't understand why that one is there though. I'm gonna take that away. And you can see we have gotten rid of most of the people on the bus station now. That's good. Loads of people on the train station though. 129 now waiting on trains. So we have gotten that up and running really good. That's good. Quite a lot of people waiting on taxis as well. So I'm satisfied with that, that's for sure. That's been a good thing. And I believe next episode, because now I feel like we are done with this episode. Might have some minor tweaks left to be doing, but as I feel now, I think we're going to be, if we can see the direction of the wind, let's see, is that air pollution? Yes. We can see that it blows in that direction. So we're not going to be building houses on that side. We're going to be building houses on this side, and we're going to try to keep the industrial things on this side. And I'm going to try to move all the industrial area that is here. I'm going to try to move over to this area here and get a cargo station up and running perhaps as well next episode. But I'm at least going to try to get the industrial area out there and try to get this to become high density office buildings after that. Now I can see that we are 9, so before we end the episode, let's get out of that. We are going to be doing one thing that I promised we should do before we end this episode, and that is some high density commercial areas in this shit house sort of a thing here. That will be interesting. At least I feel that will be interesting. Some high density commercial areas going to be raised up just outside of the landfill. It smells crappy, but yeah. Now the amount of garbage should be raised, of course, and it is getting some garbage now, but it's still no problem for it to just get burned here and produce some electricity. So that's good. That makes us money as well, of course. And yeah, looking at this, it seems like at the moment we are going quite good actually. Might be thinking about how we're going to change this island, if we're going to keep the landfill here, or if we're going to move that out in the industrial area there to maybe have this more as a service, other sort of service that is. And by other sort of service I mean police, the hospital, fire department and stuff like that. Big departments on this island. You go out in different directions here because we are going to grow around this one. And yeah, it is going to be a bit of a pain for them because I don't want to put industrial areas into the city area. So the industrial thingamajig is going to grow in this direction, residential here, and perhaps more fields and stuff like that. I'm looking forward to this build, and I'm going to be yeah, it's going to be nice to continue to build upon this. I feel that it's really starting to become the game that I was hoping it should be. Now, of course, we all still miss all the DLC that Cities Skylines 1 had, but at least they have gotten, it took them 1.5 years after release, but at least they have a working game now. I would have been satisfied if the game, when they released the game, that it would have worked like it works now, but I still want them to improve it. But I feel like if it had worked like it does now, I wouldn't have been complaining at all about the game. I would just hope that they would kept on improving it. But maybe if they've released it in the state that it is in now, they hadn't gotten the complaint, people would have played it and hoped that it would be getting better, and maybe Colossal Order wouldn't have put as much effort into making the game a lot better. They would just be releasing DLCs and stuff like that. So maybe it was a good thing that it released in the state that it did, because I think they still want the game to get better than it is at the moment, even though it is working now. I would say it's in a working order. We still want it a lot better, but it is in a working order, and we are able to play the game now. There shouldn't be any cars parked here, of course. Long way for them to walk wherever they are going. You know what? Before we end, I think I want a parking space down here for all the people that work. Well, it doesn't have to be. There's loads of parkings left on this place, so let's not do that then. Anyway, I've enjoyed this episode. I hope you have as well. We fixed the problem with all the people on the train station. So now there are not loads of people waiting on the buses here. We had 700 or 800 people just waiting on the bus there, long lines, which could really had killed us. Now they are walking into the city here, which is very interesting, and they are taking the bus here and their taxis on this side. Loads of people can afford taking taxi. That's interesting. Anyway, as I said, I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there, have heaps of fun, and I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's graph.